So this video is going to be my first impressions of Rare Beauty. I have been so excited to try this brand, and I am the most skeptical when it comes to celebrity makeup brands. Like, I feel like everyone saw Rihanna. I mean, obviously there's other celebrity makeup brands, but Rihanna really like paved the way and like showed like how much money can be made from the industry, like especially because she's so like influential. And I feel like a lot of people have like jumped on the bandwagon, let's say. So I'm really skeptical of it. So when Selena Gomez first announced that she was going to be coming out with a makeup line, I was like, come on now. But I do know that she has worked with Patrick Ta for a very long time. You know, he's a very established makeup artist and has like a huge following, and also like has major contacts in like the celebrity world. So I was like, I wonder if she's going to be consulting with him on this. Well, I don't know, but I don't think their products were able to be bought in the UK until recently. Basically, I was looking for a new concealer and I was looking on Cult Beauty and I didn't really see much, and then I just searched like concealers for dry skin and I saw the Rare Beauty one come up on Space NK, and I was like, what? Just so happens I managed to click on that link on the very first day that Rare Beauty arrived in Space NK. Strange, not sure about that, that's very odd. But I decided to get my concealer, which I haven't opened. I'm so nervous in case this is a wrong colour. And then I also got this little package, which is Selena's Faves 4-piece mini set, and I thought I could give it a go and see what my thoughts are. So this includes the Dewy Liquid Blush, Liquid Luminizer, Matte Lip Cream, and Universal Volumizing Mascara. So this is a mascara. The packaging is nice. I do like the colour scheme and everything. This is the blush in the shade Joy. Really like that colour actually. It's like a nice almost coral pink. It's like a pinky illuminator. I'm not a huge fan of these illuminators because I don't always trust that they will not take off what's underneath, but we'll have to test that. And this is in the shade Mesmerise. I have the matte lip cream in Inspire. How do you open this? Or do you, oh, it's this way. This is what comes in the set. This set was £29, which I don't think is terrible considering you get 4 items. £30, like, don't feel like that's that bad. And then the concealer was £18, which again I don't think is awful. Let's have a look at the colour. I got 170W. They have a thing on the website that was like, figure out your shade. But what I find difficult with concealers is, okay, I can deal with that, is I don't want them to match me exactly because I want it to be lighter than my foundation. So it was asking you to like enter the foundations that you've used and what shade it was. And I think it told me once I'd entered in like the Dior foundation and like so on, it told me to go for the 180W, so I went for 170 because that made sense in my brain, to be honest. That's a colour that's really, I do think that's a bit darker than what's on the bottle, but I'll have to give it a try. I do love the packaging, I have to say. I feel like this is a really long intro. It's already 7 minutes that I've been recording for. Oops. So let's just get into it, shall we? I'm just gonna apply my foundation, which is the Dior Forever Skin Glow foundation. I just feel like it's not really relevant to this video, but if you are interested in finding out my thoughts on this foundation, I have a review and a wear test of it, so I'll put that up here and go check that out if you're interested in that. I'll speed through this. Okay, I thought this would be a good test of the concealer because this foundation does apply like an even coverage, but it's not like super full coverage. So I do have quite a bit of like still redness poking through, so I can see how this matches up. I am so nervous. I hate trying new concealers because it makes me so anxious. Oh, it's like a flat topped. I have never seen an applicator like this before. Okay, so it's like flat like this. It looks quite solid. That's kind of the shade. Okay, that looks like I could make that work. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna apply, oh my god, to where I normally put my concealer. Oh, I really don't like a super light concealer. Whoops. I like the shape of it to get in here. I have a sleeping dog here. I'm now just thinking, I was before this using the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I've started to not like it just as much as I did, just because I feel like it's like super high coverage, and I'm not sure I need that high a coverage. How do I measure a concealer? I'm gonna just compare it to the Shape Tape, just for reference. Shape Tape is super high coverage. I don't think this is as high coverage, it's a little bit more natural. Can I maybe add like a little bit more to my under eyes, because I didn't do much. I always do my under eyes first, like my concealer first, before doing bronzer or anything, because I feel like it makes my, because I feel like if my under eyes get too bright, which I think they kind of are right now, I can like bring in the bronzer to where I want it. I really don't know how I feel about this. I think it's hard, like, if I come closer. It's maybe a good brightener. I would say if you're looking for low coverage brightening concealer, this is maybe for you. Because I do like how bright it's making my face. But like, I definitely don't think it adds enough coverage. Let's see. I'm going to just set underneath my eyes because I crease otherwise. So I'm just going to add a little bit of powder. This is what it looks like. I feel like, I don't hate it, I just like feel a wee bit weird about it, don't know. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and come back and see how I feel. It just doesn't add a lot of coverage, which is not what I really wanted. Although it might be better for like, if you only wear concealer and like you're not really you don't really need coverage, and you know when sometimes you put on concealer and you don't have any foundation on and you can see where the concealer ends and your face begins, like, does that make sense? This might be a good concealer to use because it's like brightening, but it doesn't necessarily like make it look not like skin, like how your concealer sometimes just like airbrushes places. Like this kind of just adds a bit of brightness, like it highlights you a wee bit more. I'm going to add my bronzer and then I'll come back to you guys. I use the Milk bronzer and then I will let you know how this looks. Okay, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Okay, I was so certain I wasn't gonna like this. Feel kind of embarrassed. So yeah, I still stand by it. Doesn't give a lot of coverage, but like I don't really like, now that I've got my bronzer on, I kind of look a lot more normal. I'm looking at myself too much now. Like I feel like I've looked at myself too long and now I'm like, I look weird. But I think now that it's like in my face, like my bronzer, like in, I bring my bronzer up to like my eye essentially, and I think it makes it look better. Okay, no, I do like this. I stand by, it's not as much coverage, but it's definitely brightening and it's maybe a bit more skin-like than Shape Tape. Like Shape Tape, if you add too much, can literally make your skin look like wax. So no, I do like it. Oh, damn it, I was certain. See, the thing is, because I think because these brands are like by celebrities, like obviously I know there's more than just them behind the curtain. I don't know, like something about it, I'm like, to be fair, all I've seen as soon as Rare Beauty came out, all I've seen is good reviews of all the beauty brands by celebrities bar Rihanna, which has been like guaranteed to be good from the start. Selena had like gives off best vibes, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna add some of this illuminator. Now I'm gonna have a look and see how they say to apply it on the website, because I'm gonna just do what they say. Made with our botanical blend of lotus, gardenia and white water lily, this formula helps soothe and nourish skin so you stay beaming from the inside out. Apply 1 to 2 dots directly over any areas you want to add a touch of glow. High points of the cheeks, brow bone, Bridge of the nose, blend with fingertips, brush, or our liquid touch multitasking sponge. Tip for a soft all over glow, mix into your foundation or concealer. It's also like pinky. I haven't worn a pink toned highlighter in so long. Okay, it says to do with finger, so I'm just gonna do it with my finger. Wow, that's really nice. I thought it was gonna be too dark. Okay, definitely a subtle glow, which has been kind of my thing since I started using the Hourglass highlighter. This is a gold though, so it's nice that I will now have a pink. And I have literally had the biggest fear of those kinds of like liquid highlighter things. In my head, they are like classic will disturb whatever is underneath. But like, there really isn't any disruption going on. I really like this. And it's a pink as well. Like, I really didn't think I was going to like that because it's a pink highlighter. I think it's really nice when a highlighter has like a glow from within look. Does that make sense? Like, that just looks like that's my skin to some extent. It doesn't look like something sitting on top of my skin. It just looks like my skin is glowing. I guess it's time to move on to the blush. So again, this is in Joy. The highlighter was Mesmerise. This is Joy. So they've got matte and dewy finishes, and this is a dewy finish. Muted peach. I would say this is kind of corally. Do you think? Pretty much the same thing that's in it as the highlighters, and it says gently remove excess product from applicator, use the doe foot applicator and place 1 to 2 dots on each cheek, use fingertips and gently pat into skin for a seamless finish. Okay, I didn't mind applying it with my fingers, but I feel like applying it with a sponge makes more sense. I do like that, although I think it would have come out smoother if I did it with a sponge. But I do think that's also personal preference. I don't tend to apply things with my fingers. I just don't really like it. Because then you're also getting the benefit of like your sponge has like a bit of your bronzer or like a bit of your foundation, whatever you use your sponges for, which like brings it all together in your face. I'm just going to do a little bit of brow gel for my brows. Just going to curl my lashes and then do my mascara. Okay, quite a big applicator. I hate being this person. Wonder what it says it'll do. Hold on. This weightless, easy to build formula is perfect for creating lash looks that are true to you, all while volumizing, defining and separating for clean, clump resistant results. Okay, so that's obviously got it on and this doesn't. That's, to be fair, pretty good. I would be interested to see if the lashes stay up like that or if they fall throughout the day. I'm sure they'll fall a wee bit, but like I wonder how much. Oh, I really like that. What the hell is going on? I really thought I wasn't gonna like half of these things. Much to consider. This is my bad eye, so it will really give us a good idea. Here, for my bad eye, that's pretty good to be fair. Oh my god, what is going on? I don't feel comfortable with how good this is. Also just almost poked myself in the eye, so I feel like I look like I'm about to cry. What the hell? Why is this so good? Okay, added a wee bit of bronzer in my crease because I feel like it just brings the look together. I've sprayed my face with my Mario Badescu. I'm now going to apply my lip liner. This is quite like a orange toned red, I would say. So I normally use like a brown liner when I'm using a red lipstick, but that's normally when it's like a blue toned red, but I'm hoping this will still work. Okay, this is what the applicator looks like. It's also a mini, but this is Inspire Matte Lip Cream. What do you think? I like the shape of the applicator. I feel like it's really precise. I'm not a huge fan of matte, like matte lipsticks, so I don't know. It's not what I would normally go for. I do like the colour, and I really like the applicator, like that made it really easy to put on, and it is a nice tone, and it doesn't feel matte, like it doesn't feel drying or anything. It's like very comfortable on my lips. I feel like it looks nice. Maybe not what I would always go for. I'd maybe go for a more like satin finish, but like I do like it. It's hard because I feel like a lipstick, it's time will tell whether you'll like reach for it. But like I guess I don't really have a red that's this colour really. Like a lot of my lipsticks, red lipsticks, are more like blue toned, definitely. And I feel like this is more to like more an orange, which I don't have as much of. This is definitely like a summery colour. So like I do like it, but I don't know, it's weird to come out with a matte lipstick for just now. I feel like that time's kind of passed, like that trend's kind of gone out, but I guess it's some people's preference. Potentially, like I feel like this makes it sound bad, but like that's probably my least favourite thing of the bunch, and I really liked all of it. So like, I mean, I feel like I've been pretty successful. The mascara I have been shocked by. Blown away. I feel like it's really difficult to make a good mascara. Like it's very easy to just make like, oh yeah, we've got a mascara. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh look at our lovely like makeup that we put a lot of effort into. We also have a mascara, but here's our makeup. Do you know what I mean? Like it always seems like a second thought. This is really good. Really like these two. Was surprised especially because of the pink tone of this. I thought I would definitely be like a no-no. This is really nice. I feel like it just looks super glowy from within. Really like this colour. I feel like it looks, I just love a blush. Like there's really not much a blush could do to go wrong. Like for me, I really love them, and I feel like this makes it kind of like melt into your skin a wee bit, and like it is a bit glowy in itself, which is nice. I feel like it's hard because I've really liked everything else, so this makes it sound like I don't like this, but I do. I just like don't know how much I'm gonna like actually reach for it. And I did really like the concealer. Now that I've actually seen my whole face, like I feel like it looks really nice. Still stand by, as I've said like 1,000 times, I really just repeat myself in these videos, but it's definitely not as much coverage as the Shape Tape, but it definitely provides like a brightening effect. This is definitely for you if you're like just looking for a brightening concealer. This is the full look. I literally am shocked. Like I've seen nothing but good reviews, but like, I don't know, celebrity makeup brands, I feel like they need to do more to like impress me than like regular brands, because they can very easily just do well even though they're not very good. But I'm super impressed with this. Like I can't actually believe it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I very much enjoyed it because I liked everything that I tried. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if you're going to try any of this stuff out now that you've seen it tried on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.